Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Charisse. Please enjoy this video. If you like it, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave me a comment. Enjoy! Good morning and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to my kitchen. This is Charisse and you're in the kitchen with Charisse. Hope everybody had a safe, blessed, and happy holiday season with your family and friends. On today's menu, we're going to be making some pork fried rice and homemade egg rolls from scratch. So the ingredients we're going to be using today, we have 1 pan of pre-cooked white rice. We're going to be using some soy sauce. I have a packet of fried rice mix, our pork pieces, peas and carrots, and for my egg roll I'm going to be using 1 package of phyllo dough. So if you guys are interested in making this meal with me, please stick around. And so before we get started, I just wanted to show you guys my Majesty palms. They were actually outside at the front door, but I had to bring them inside because it seems like the sun was hitting them a little bit too hard outside. They were getting direct sunlight and that's a little bit too much for them. So I've decided to bring them in for the morning half of the day, and then in the afternoon, once the sun sets, I can take them back outside. So at least they'll have a balance of indoor and outdoor living. So what do you guys think? I think it adds a really nice touch to the overall look of the living room. What do you think? Let me know. Alrighty guys, now back to cooking. Such a beautiful day outside today, so I've decided to go ahead and set my meat outside on the deck just so it'll defrost a little bit faster. But while it's semi-frozen, it's just going to be out here a few minutes, so while it's semi-frozen, I'm going to go ahead and bring it in so I can slice it into the size pieces that I need. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead now and prep the ingredients for the fried rice. I'm going to be using the real egg batter, which is just liquid eggs, half of a red onion, and of course the peas and carrots. I'm also going to be adding to the fried rice the spring onions, but I don't have it on hand, so my husband is going to go ahead and bring that in when he comes in from work. So let's prep the onions and the vegetables for the fried rice. And here we have our chopped onions. We've chopped them nice and small, about the same size as the peas and carrots. So we're going to go ahead and open the other vegetables and set them in a bowl and go ahead and set everything in the refrigerator until we're ready to make the rice. The vegetables have now been prepared. Over here we have our red onions sliced and diced, and we have our peas and carrots. So we're going to go ahead and set those in the refrigerator until we're ready to start. And now for the pork preparation, we're going to be using some fresh garlic, some mushrooms, and a lot of ginger. I love my ginger, so it's got to be plentiful in my meals. So this is what I'm going to be using to marinate and prep the pork pieces. And here are the mushrooms. They're all sliced and ready to be placed on the side. Okay, the garlic has now been diced, and this was about 8 cloves of garlic. So go ahead and add it to the bowl with the ginger and the mushrooms. Garlic, mushrooms, ginger. Our last step now is to prepare the pork, so I'm going to go ahead and season it up. I'm going to be using just some adobo and soy sauce, and I'm going to set it in a plastic bag and let it marinate in the refrigerator for about 2 hours. Now the pork has already been seasoned, so we're going to go ahead and add it to our Ziploc bag, and we're going to go in and add the garlic and the ginger along with the soy sauce to the mixture in the bag and refrigerate for 2 hours like I said before. And now in the refrigerator it goes for a couple hours. Make sure you squeeze out all of the air from your Ziploc bag before you store it. And now it's cleanup time. Here we have all our ingredients prepped and ready to start our meal. Salud. Okay, so we're back in the kitchen now. My husband is back home from work and he's brought all the other ingredients that I needed. I have my spring onions, I have extra red onions, carrot, and cabbage for a coleslaw. So let's begin cooking. So while the oil is heating up, I've gone ahead and started chopping up my carrots and cabbage. Now here's my phyllo dough so we can begin assembling the spring rolls. Now you set it on a baking tray with a little bit of cooking spray so it doesn't stick, and you layer about 3 or 4 layers because they're so paper thin. Let me just show you. It's very thin, so you have to work fast with it so it doesn't dry out. But before you add the mixture of the cabbage and carrots to the spring roll, make sure they're cool before you put it in. And here we have our 4 spring rolls assembled and ready for the oven. Spring rolls are now in the oven, so we're going to go ahead and assemble the fried rice. And these are all the ingredients: our green onions, mushroom, peas and carrots, onions, fried pork, and our seasoning packet for the fried rice. What we're going to do is add 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil to the pan on high heat. Go ahead and add onions. For 2 minutes and remove from the pan. Very, very nice. So at this point, you're going to taste it to see if you needed to add any more salt or any more soy sauce. And if it's okay, then you go ahead and add your pork. And so flavorful, I could eat it as is right now. So go ahead and drop it in the rice. Stir. And we're done. Be served. Tonight on the menu, we're having pork fried rice and homemade egg rolls. Thank you guys so much for watching me today. Thank you for spending time with me in the kitchen. I hope it was entertaining, if nothing else. Have a good evening, everybody. Stay safe, take care, and be well. And always remember, if there's anything in this world that you can be, always be kind. Bye-bye.